What's up, everyone? You tuned in to another one. And I just noticed that I was wearing blue as well. I don't know if blue is my color, but I guess it is everyone's color right now. I mean, everyone didn't go into Chelsea. Alright, so not only did Chelsea have money for Gurma, they had money to pay Keira Walsh to come back too. How much money does Chelsea have? I feel like we're going to need to be looking into, these transactions further down the line. No scandalous things better not come up, Chelsea. But I guess Barca's like, well, Barca's still very confident that they can beat Chelsea. Barca real confident. That's what that's telling me. Barca like, and we don't care. Like, we'll give you Keira back out. Barca like, hey, bro, you know who we got in our midfield? Bro, Barca don't care. Barca petty. I see you, Barca. Hey, look. Chelsea going to get Keira Walsh even though Arsenal needed her. Arsenal, how y'all gonna let Chelsea get Keira Walsh over? Like, what the? But, honestly, I really didn't want to speak too much about Keira Walsh, but I just want to let y'all know she over there at Chelsea. So apparently Taylor was interviewed. They posted a little snippet of him talking to the reporters about, Kelly. So I was reading the comments. So apparently she wanted to stay close, and the closest team that she wanted to stay close to was going to be United. And apparently Taylor was the main person saying, no, you can't go there, And the fact that they gave Kelly to even a better team than United, like that, giving Chloe Kelly alone to Arsenal was worse than giving her to United, in my opinion, based upon the people that they're bringing in right now. They just brought in Jenna. Who United brought in? I know I like their team United, but I'm just saying, on the football field, y'all haven't beaten Arsenal. United just beat you. So that's a look. He had some things. He said, let me see if I can play back what he said. This ninja. Hold on. Let me turn my let's see, turn that up real quick. Hold on. This is some reckless stuff, bro.
We're in a selection-based business where difficult decisions have to be made for the betterment of the team, and sometimes people and players can fall on the sharp end of that.
And it sounded like he said some people can fall at the sharp end of that, but I'm guessing he meant like his accent saying some people fall on the short end of that, and he been falling short for a while now, and the audacity of someone that has been falling short to then tell a player that, hey, you've fallen short because of my mistakes and my errors is there's probably words for this, either gaslighting, manipulation tactics, but yeah, you've fallen short because of I've fallen short because I'm an improper manager. So honestly, dude, like, you are digging your grave, but we already been buried you. So I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really do imagine, honestly, ultimately, I do hope that he goes on to the men's league, and I really hope that he's able to be around his peers, because I think that would be best for him ultimately and better for our game.
What I would say is that I think when you take yourself out of the situation and look at the move that's been achieved, it's a rival, and they made the best offer. So we've certainly not stood in the way of a player being able to go and.
Yeah, so it's a rival, and y'all made the best play on the last day. Okay, yeah. Like, why did it take so long? Why did Kelly have to say something for y'all to get this working? Why were y'all stalling? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want the player, let them know, let them go. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, you did. The quality that you did bring in, this is getting Caroline, getting the young Japanese player. Also, some of our other youngins are stepping up. And Fujino, she's still getting her feet wet in a new country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ultimately, to hear this from a person we don't really respect, ultimately, because it's over the time you've seen that, like, you know, the team. Look at where the state of the team is. Look at the currency that we have to talk about, and how the currency I have to give City is not in a good light. It's so unfortunate. He's toxic. He's starting to. You know, how like, my thing is, like, Kelly was there for a long time, and the impact that she probably had in the locker room is much greater than this dude, 100%. And then, you know, for the ladies that we have now, because he did make a comment. I hope, hold on. The ladies that we do have now, how long they gonna stick around? But like I said, Taylor, he out the door. He out the door. We don't gotta worry about it.
They want to make.
Is that what it comes down to then? Is it about selection? Because these are strong accusations, aren't they? She's suggesting that some people in the club have been briefing against her, they've been trying to assassinate her character. That's such a strong turn of phrase. How is that for the manager to hear a player talk like that?
I'll be honest, I don't live in that world of social media. I think
that's right, because if you got on social media, you would see, bro, you fraud. And honestly, I have to say, he's a gatekeeper, because he not only prevents the ladies from becoming successful, he doesn't have the ability to improve them, because he doesn't have the experience to. He doesn't have the wisdom or knowledge. He doesn't have people that are even more far advanced. And even if he does have people that are probably better than him in the group of City, he's the final say at the end of the day. And we already know. What's that dude's name that's now like the Japan manager? That dude, that's the Japan manager now. He's the one that gave Taylor a contract extension, and he's the one that ended up using that job to get an international job. Ultimately, they use the ladies to put themselves in positions, and like I said, it's very toxic. And like I said, Taylor, you're burying yourself, bro. Keep talking.
It's any head coach will tell you it's not good for your health.
But these are her words, though, aren't they? That's
more words than.
Yeah, he's very dismissive of, you know, Kelly's accusations, because he's a narcissist, probably.
They're kind of new to me. My job is to really prepare the team for a big game against Arsenal at the weekend, and work with the players who are really committed to the club.
And work with the players that are really committed to the club. You know, that's a jab. And Taylor, ultimately, I know you're a Pisces, so they're very illusionary. They could probably cast spells over you. But just in general, we see you. Shout out to Keira Walsh. I'm just using your photo as a reference point. I mean, Chelsea are running away with the season. But yeah, ultimately, Taylor's toxic, and he has to go, because we don't want to talk about City in this light. We can't have our girls go on social media talking about, I need a trade, it's toxic, I'm not happy. Like, this bad currency when you have a football player, an English football player, an England Lioness that has won a Euros with England. In England, the goal gang, Chloe Kelly, the Capricorn, the GOAT. I don't think really she has something to lie about. Ultimately, we believe her. Taylor, you're bad. Ultimately, bad currency for the club. We got to get out these toxic waters. We got to swim out. Taylor is drowning. City. It's not. Look, the only way this ends is him leaving. He's gonna have to step. He's gonna have to leave. Ultimately, keep talking, Taylor.
On it, I've tried to give you a bit of an insight. I can't really go into real detail about kind of how we see it on our side of the story. We wish her all the best at her new club, and she's achieved the move that she was looking to do, and that's it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you not gonna play with us no more, but it's not the move she wanted. But you out of here. You know what I'm saying, Kelly? You did leave, Kelly, but just not what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you know, these players will give the backs off themselves for this game, and people will throw it in their face. And it could be your own manager. And I said, it's the disrespect. We got to get these fraudulent gatekeepers out of the game. Y'all go to a realm where y'all can participate in. All right? Deuces.